Hello, and welcome to Sitter's Baked Goods. Today we're going to be making lemon squares. This is my old style I used to make before I started making the cheesecake lemon squares. It's a very simple recipe. We're going to mix sugar, flour, and butter together and use rubbing in method to make the base and the top. And then we're going to use that lemon curd that I used for the cheesecake lemon squares for the middle. This makes a nice buttery, lemony cookie kind of square. It's very delicious and very simple to make. Anyone can make this. So there we go. We're just gonna make sure we use cold butter because we're using rub-it-in method. We don't want the butter to be completely mixed in. We want it to be some big chunks, some little chunks around. So now that we got all those three ingredients in, we're gonna rub together. For the pan, all you have to do is have some parchment paper on the bottom and have it so that you can lift it out on either end. And we're just gonna rub it in, just like so. There we go. Till it turns to medium chunks to small chunks to just about like this, okay? Make sure you don't use your palms, just use your fingertips. Your palms are very hot and will melt the butter inside. So it's just going to turn into like this. If you're having troubles with melting the butter, go over to the sink and pour cold water onto your wrists, and that will cool all the blood in your hand, which will make everything cold. So we're going to put half of this on the bottom. Pack it down nicely. Make sure it's nice and level. There we go. If you're struggling with this recipe for whatever reason, just put a little bit extra on the bottom. The bottom's far more important than the top. The top only makes it so that the lemon square is a lot more sturdy and can be like shipped around to your and travel better. But if the bottom messes up, it doesn't matter if the top is good. So we're gonna bake the bottom first because once the lemon curd and top are on, it doesn't bake properly. So you need to bake the bottom for 12 minutes, 350 on convection. Oh, there's the dog. So now that the bottom is cooked, you can look at it. It's just slightly brown. That's what you want because it is going to cook just a bit more, but it's not going to cook fully through if you just go straight to the end. So we just want it to be a little bit brown. I'm going to put this on the scale so that I can weigh in the lemon curd. The recipe will be in the description below, as always. And we're just going to slowly get all of it in there and then just go slow with this. Because the bottom's going to be hot because we just baked it, just go slow. Be careful because this lemon curd is going to want to stick, and you don't want to stick and lift up the bottom and break it. So just be careful, slow and steady. No rush. No rush. There we go. Nice even layer. Perfect. Now, after you got this nice beautiful layer, I'm just being a little bit of a perfectionist. There we go. Make sure you put excess back into your jar. We're going to take that other half of the cookie base, or it's more of a streusel base, but anyways, we're going to take the other half of it like this, just pour it all on top. Boom. And then just spread it out evenly. Oops, sorry. Just hitting my camera. There we go. Spread it out evenly. Now this top, again, you don't need this top. You can put all of it on the bottom and you'd have a nice top layer of lemon curd. I just like to put this on top to make it a lot stronger and to keep it from cracking and breaking on the top. I really like how I can ship this around if I need to. It just works better for me. So now back into the oven, 350 for 25 minutes. There we go. 25 minutes. Okay, now that that is done, take this out. Boom. All done. Perfect. Now this is how they turned out. They're a bit burnt on the outside edge. Doesn't mean they're bad. If I was going to serve this to customers, I'd definitely shave off the ends pieces to make it more presentable. This is a beautiful recipe if you just want to make something quick for your friends or anything like that, as long as you have the lemon curd in advance. If you've liked this video, please like and subscribe. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. I even have my own website. Thank you, and have a nice day.